Welcome back to High Score. We're here talking overreactions, underreactions, BBM drama, all sorts of stuff. People are calling for the contest to be rolled back. People don't want any of the drafts where the Jeanty stuff happened to count. Lots of stuff going on, but we're back. We're back. I got a lot of thoughts about things. I mean, I would say first thought is I knew that it was not judging everyone thought he was going to be out for the season. Yeah. But judging by what we heard, there was definitely a very fair chance that he could have just been okay. Turns out that's exactly what happened. And I should have been, I mean, there's only like a 3-hour window. I can't really be mad at myself for a weekend. And I was already doing stuff during that time to not be jumping into BBMs immediately. But to be fair, if you did, you probably got some nice EV if you were able to get a Jeanty team in like the 3rd round, 4th round, 5th round, etc. I mean, it sucks. It sucks. It's not something that you want to happen. Like an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour like little window where like some mega value appears, like a 1st round player goes in like late. I mean, it's kind of just the nature of it. But yeah, shit happens. Shit happens. Sometimes people are trying to adjust the news quick, and sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it could have easily just been people drafting him at pick 80 and he's out for the season, and we're like, oh, well, that was a bad pick still. You know, but we didn't know anything yet. We didn't know anything for sure. Definitely worth just taking the shot on that bet. But, you know, I didn't draft any teams during that time. I did grab some Mike Washington shares, and I think he's still a good pick at his price, but he's going to move up pretty quick, I think. We still don't really know the severity. I mean, there's still very live that he misses like 4 or 5 games plus. He could miss 1 game. He could miss no games. It's really up in the air. We don't really know how severe it is. He could still be really bad. Bad ankle sprain could be a pretty brutal injury. So we'll see what happens. We don't really know, but I don't think the contest needs to be canceled. I think it sucks. I mean, it's not really ideal for the contest, but like stuff happens all the time. A lot of values, micro values, weird things happen, and then like some rooms a certain player will fall a bunch around. Like it's just kind of the nature of things. So what are you really gonna do? So JSN at 7, that would have been nice. I would like Lamb. I'm trying to get a little more Lamb in my life right now. I mean, obviously I would take Jefferson, but I'm just taking JJ or Lamb, whoever's available. I'll take JJ or Lamb first here. I'm trying to get my Dak exposure up. I feel like that's kind of something I don't know. Dak feels like a guy that could throw for what 5K yards or something. It's just I don't know what he's gonna do, but definitely feels live for that team to be awesome and a lot of pass volume, and you're gonna want your Dallas Cowboys. So yeah, Money Anything, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, no mega Jeanty values. I wish I could have told you guys, hey, I got him at pick 35 or 40, but I did not. So we're just going to be sitting and waiting and hoping that we get some of the values as well. Jeanty goes, can I get Kenneth Walker here? I would take that. Lamb Walker, I'd be happy with. I guess I could take Chase Brown too. Bowers, London, Neighbors. Oh, sweet. Okay, that makes it easy. I'll take Kenneth Walker all day. Starting with Lamb, Kenneth Walker. We're going to do, actually, I do want to multi-table the first draft of the day. So we're going to multi-table 2, the first drafts. And then we will do 1 solo draft, or 1 single draft, and then another single36 and we'll get out of here. So we'll do 3 little windows of drafts today. We'll do 4 total. We have about 36 left, 35 left BBMs. So we're closing in. We're going to make it. I think we're going to make it as long as nothing gets canceled last minute. That would suck, but I think we're going to make it. I'm excited to have a 150 on BBM for the first time. Hopefully not the last time, but we'll see. the 107 in this one, so it looks like another potential. I mean, I could do Lamb again, I guess. We'll see. We'll see what falls. Maybe I'll get lucky and get JSN at 7. If not, I'll probably just reach and grab somebody here. I don't know. It is different. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, so all of a sudden it's like changing how the screen share works now. Is that what's happening here? There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I was like, why can't I like go from tab to tab like I was before? Here we go. Now we're dialed in. A combo I need more of. I don't really know how I don't have this yet, but I absolutely need a Jefferson Lamb or Jefferson. Not Jefferson Lamb. I do have that luckily in a Pitbull, but I need a Jefferson and Reese combo. Let's go for it. Screw it. JJ at 7. Like I said, I'm still targeting like probably 20 in the, or sorry, from like 16%. Like I want to go double the field with on JJ, so I'm cool reaching for him there. I'm able to table 5 BBMs an hour after the injury news, and the furthest I saw him drop was 36. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, I get it. Like, I get it, guys. I get it. Like, it's super annoying, and I'm. Oh, god damn, I would have loved there. That would have been sick. Waddle. Yeah, Waddle always feels like the most fun pick there. I'm gonna take Waddle. Refresh this page so I get the updates there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, obviously, they. Getting at 36 is insane. Like, that's a great value. I mean, he probably will start creeping towards that number. Like, he's probably going to get to the... I think he probably gets to the 20s, probably. Maybe farther. If we get more news, he'd probably go even farther quicker. But, I don't know. Like, we're not even close to out of the woods yet with this Jeanty stuff. I want to take Nico Collins. I want a little more Nico. I like Nico. Let's go, Nico. All right, we got Lamb, Walker. We're on the clock. Higgins is available. Higgins is going to fall to us. I guess I don't mind that. ETN's there. Swift. I want more Swift. Let's get Swift here. Ooh, ETN or Swift. Swift is it's on a better team. We'll get Swift. I don't know. Like I get people overreacting. It's like really frustrating, but like I do believe that like I don't think that. I'd like to know the actual number of like who got the cheapest BBM share and how many there were. I don't know like the numbers on it, but I would like venture to guess there's probably like less than literally just spitballing, grain of salt here, but I would imagine there's probably like maybe 20 teams with Jeanty pass pick 40 maybe, and that might be highballing it. I don't know. I just feel like most people probably grabbed him at the 1-2 turn. Like most rooms, they definitely got grabbed. Like he didn't get taken at pick 100 in every room. Or most rooms. There's just no way that happened. Like even if it was in my room, if I saw him at pick like 80, I would have probably clicked him. Like I would never let him get to 100. So I'm sure it happened, but it has to be a very specific room, and I just feel like it's just not happening very often. So. Ultimately, it sucks, and it's not really my favorite thing that could have happened. But I don't think that you're like dead if you enter it now. I'm still got 30 entries to go, so I sure hope that's not the case. You're not gonna have to deal with the Jeanty pod really at all. Of course, I don't get freaking. Of course, I don't get him to fall. You're not gonna deal with the Jeanty pod, and you're not gonna deal with that Jeanty like situation on every single team you're on. I like taking Jeremiah Love here, but let's go. Let's go Lad here. hopefully we get T-Mac on the other side. Let's do a ZRB here. The whole entire team kneeled in prayer, so for sparing after they get amputated or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We definitely got pump faked, but I also think I think I mean, ankle sprains are really no joke. I mean, it's not anywhere near as bad as we thought it was, but it really could be pretty bad. Like, it could be an 8-week thing, a 6-week thing. It doesn't sound like it's, I mean, actually, we don't really know. We haven't got enough information to know for sure, but like, it's, yeah, we just got majorly pump faked. Just like, no context, we just get the information that we got from the camp. Like, oh, they had a paracircle for Jeanty. Sounds like they're, like, it's over. It sounds like his season is just over. And that cannot be farther from the truth. I think, I mean, you can at least at the very least say, like, he's not a good pick in the 1-2 turn. And he should fall. But, like, outside of that, like, I don't know what else you could really say about him. So, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I'd take Burden here. I'd take Wilson or McMillan happily here. And I guess if Allen falls, I'll take him. I'm trying to get more Price. I think Price is another guy I want like 15% of. And then right now, I'm kind of spitballing here, but yeah, like strategy-wise, I want to take as much of these low-owned pieces as I can. Like, give me all the Chris Bells, give me all of the Malik Davises of the world, and then I think I mean, you could do Shadur if you want. I'll probably start taking a little bit. Burden or Allen? Let's go Allen. Yeah, I do actually want to get a little more Allen, so I'll take Allen here. Pretty much, usually pretty easy to get DJ Moore coming back, but we'll see what receiver falls to us. Swift at 43 there. We're on the clock over here. Arnold Tate, Marvin Harrison, Tyler Warren. I like Warren here. I'm trying to get more Warren as well. I would take him if he's available. Drake May's here. Can do Drake May unstep. Oh, I actually do want more Drake May. Let's do Drake May. Because I have an idea of something I want to do, and I get Drake May with Waddle, but I have a really fun pick late that you guys probably already know who it is, but we're gonna give it a go. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit like exposed with a couple of those quarterbacks in that range, like Drake May, Allen. I feel like I don't have enough of them, and I mean it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see how they could break the slate. So I'm just gonna try to make sure I at least get closer to 8%. I don't know if I'll get there or not on Allen specifically, because I only take him in the 40s really, but I'd be happy to get him there. Wow, DJ Moore went at 47. Incredible. That's fine. I'd take Price on this team for sure. Ramondre's a guy, I have 11% of him. I'd actually like to get a little bit more before his price rockets up. Seems like Hendo's banged up a little bit. I think he's going to be fine, but yeah, it's just not a fun situation there either. Yeah, I think this is the time to take those really long shot guys. Colby Young, wide receiver for the Bengals, another fun bet. There's just a lot of pretty fun bets in that range. I'm excited to start taking more shots. Rome's cool here. Adams or McLaurin, Watson, Tate. I mean, this might be a running back, honestly. I'll take Adams if available. Otherwise, I think I'm going to go a running back. Get my first running back here. Get Bucky or Price. I'll get Price because I want to get more Price. So Adams or Price will be this pick. Yeah, I just there's a lot of there's a lot of fun picks late that I'm really excited about. Like Malik Davis is one of my favorite ones right now because it seems like he still has the inside track for the running back 2 job. I was saying, I mean, the good thing is I have this information available. Like I can find this stuff. I can find this information, thankfully. But like, it does. Not that long ago, I was saying Jalen Wright and Malik Davis had the upper hand last year. I have this in my notes as well, so I keep track of this stuff. I think it's super important to look at this from year to year. But I like Jalen Wright and Malik Davis had the inside track. Right now, that kind of looks like it's the same thing this year because the backfields are basically unchanged, and looks like it's still trending the same way. So I think they're both super low. Like they're both going to be super low in a contest like BBM. I want to get exposure to them big time right now. So I'd like both of them quite a bit to get whatever amount I can. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get of both of them, but I'd making it a point to get one of those guys. Malik Davis is the preferred one because he seems like he's in a little bit better of a spot. There's not been much clarity about the Jalen Wright stuff, but Ollie Gordon's just been not getting anything, not really anything positive for Ollie Gordon, and then he's just been nothing positive on the Ollie Gordon side of things, and Jalen Wright's been looking good, and yeah, so does seem like he has the inside track, but there's a lot of stuff that can happen here. Let's get Dak in May is kind of fun. Here comes Kenneth Walker. That's right. Dak. I'll take Dak here. Nice. That's a fun quarterback room there. There's a banger. Josh Allen double stack BBM team Friday night. Notice that Josh Allen teams are tough to stack, which is why I'm going to be selective on when I draft them down the stretch. Yeah. Yep. I think that's a sharp way to play it. I like when I take Josh Allen, I almost always get DJ Moore, but this one I got sniped, so actually it might be good. I'm just going to get a little bit more of a unique build with him, but I feel like most people just tap him in the 4th round or the 3rd, and then get DJ Moore in the 4th or the 5th, like every time, lockstep. So, all right, we're on the clock over here soon. We will catch up on receiver. I'm not too concerned about that. Who do I like here? I mean, Addison's all right. Downs is okay. I'd like probably Addison's my favorite pick in this range. Could also get JCM and be done. Close to done. And Bonex is fun too. Let's get Addison. Maybe get Worthy. I'd like to have a lot of Worthy early, but I might want to get a little more, honestly. Let's go Addison here. I like that. All right. Over here now. What other stuff do I have on my list here? Yeah. Blake Davis, Jalen Wright. I have the Raiders guys, but I don't really know if I want to take much Besh or Benson right now. I want more Price. I want more Daniel Jones stacks. Dak stacks, which I'm working on right now. Okay, we're on the clock. Tony Pollard, Rico Dowdle, Chris Godwin. I like Godwin quite a bit. I love Godwin in this range. We do also do Lemon. Take a shot on Lemon. I think with this build, Lemon actually is pretty fun. I think he's like really skating by the radar right now because he's like out of sight, out of mind, hasn't been practicing. He's back. Probably going to be good for week 1. I don't know if he's going to be a full-time player week 1. I don't really care if he is or not, but on this team, he doesn't need to be. So happy to take him here. How are we looking on Laporta? Hip injury, no information there. I'm a little bit worried about Laporta. I feel like he might be out a little bit. Also can DJ Moore gets is kind of like, it's not steaming, but he definitely gets reached on more. Like in this run, he did get grabbed early. He got taken in at 411, which is quite a bit before ADP actually. All right, this is a good time to take Corum or Harvey. Harvey seems to just always fall into my lap. I don't really know why. Probably the pick. Harvey or JCM. I mean, I kind of want to just get JCM because I want more of him too. Yeah. Look at JCM. I've been taking a shit ton of Harvey, and I don't really want to keep taking him. It's nice to see I have 13% JCM. That's kind of where I want to be. All right. Don't snipe me on JCM, and we'll take him here. Happy to get Kincaid late. Alright, yeah. Golden steaming up big time. Alright, we got JCM. Cool. And Worthy would be cool here on this team. Get a second chief. He's gone. Okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get him there. Pitts here makes some sense. Oh yeah, Casey Concepcion. I'm slamming the button. Like anytime I can click him in the hundreds, I'm taking him. Like it's just, I want to have a massive stance on him. And I have 13% in BBM, but I'd like more, to be honest with you. Actually, I can update my Spike Week tool. I should have a few more percentages on them. Get that fixed here. Yeah, see, there you go. See, it's hard to get him now because he gets taken. Brutal. Kyle Pitt's a guy I'm okay getting a little bit more exposure to. Not like a hammering the button on him, but I'd like to get a little more. He went, of course. Freaking crap. This is gross. Dubs. I mean, I'll just take fan in. I'm like, I have nothing here. I'm locked out. I'm just gonna take fan in there. This is a great team for Shakir. I have to reach for him though, but it is a great team for him. Could get him at 130 the other side, maybe 130. Is there anything like that's? I could take Keaton. C-Rod I like quite a bit. I think I would just take C-Rod here. Or rip it in on Kittle. I mean, I'm always down to get more Kittle. Yeah, I think I'll be able to figure out receiver. I still feel okay about Lamb Waddle, and we'll make it work. But different teams here, a little bit different builds. Okay, got Mahomes here. Kyle Pitts, Bo Nix, Nico Stroud, Jefferson. Oh, we're on the clock on both. Shit. Let's go Stafford here. I like that. Let's get Stafford, and then let's get C-Rod on this team over here. Yeah. So we got Josh Allen, Stafford with Devontae Adams stacked. Gonna miss out on Casey Concepcion. A little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. At least I assume I will. I'd be surprised if I got him. Shribs is here. Kincaid. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to take Kincaid here at 114. 35% JCM. Going to probably fade him down the stretch. Already have a bunch of them in the 107 range. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You got a good CLV on him there. First time fantasy, I've noticed, and maybe it's not fully true, but I think rooms or people get mad when you take Josh Allen and purposely take away the stacks. I've seen people pull up all the stacks. I wouldn't be surprised if that's true. People are pretty petty. Yeah, it does suck, man. I've been like getting sniped on Casey Concepcion. Like, it's one of my favorite picks, and I'm like one pick away, and I get sniped on him over and over again. It's tend to happen a lot lately. Tend to happen to me a lot lately. I'll take Pitts or Kincaid here. This is a good team to take. Ferguson. Get that double stacker with Stafford. Aaron Jones, Chris Rodriguez coming up. Algier, Woody Marks, Mike Washington. A lot of good picks in this range. Well, I guess I'll get Pitts, huh? 111 Pitts. 114 Pitts. I'll take that. Pitts is just like a fine pick. He's just like he's just a kind of a. Yeah, I agree. I think so. Pitts is like not. He's just so weird. He's like not really poor. He's like almost like a boring pick now, which is kind of funny how that evolved. Yeah, I'm totally down for like a. Yeah, we got to figure out receiver on this team pretty badly. We'll have to see how we can dig out of this. We're a little bit behind at receiver. We got stuff we can do. We just want to not get too boxed out with our favorite options here. AJ Barner, Sadiq. I'm hammering the button on Sadiq. Give me all the Sadiq at 180. Looks good so far. I would like him to not play so much in the preseason. That's what I'm a little bit concerned about with him. But I don't mind. I think like Singleton, K-Tron, they're fun. They're fun bets. I have a lot of K-Tron. I think I'm done taking K-Tron. But like I said, I mentioned like the parallels to those two offenses. Like K-Tron or Singleton could feasibly take the goal line, like to take the whole role away from, like take the #1 job out from that offense. Not likely, but possible. There's a big difference between those two things. But very possible. I think it's super possible. So I like both of them quite a bit. Shakir's a nice pick there. I'm really glad I got him. All right, we'll take Kincaid at 127 probably. If available, that would be a nice snag. Get Kyle Pitts and Kincaid. I think that's sick. Steelers might snipe me though. And if we do, we're gonna have to think on the fly here. Yeah, we got fucked. Okay. Woody Marks, Jonah Coleman. I mean, these are all good picks here. Let's get Woody. I got fully trolled there. We'll take Mike Washington or Jonah Coleman. I mean, Mike Washington would be the first pick, and then we can get the other one. Oh, that was tragic, dude. Let's get. I mean, if you're gonna offer me Keaton Mitchell at 134, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, so now we have a little bit of tight. We need a little bit of tight end help on this team. Otherwise, we're in good shape here, I think. Okay. I don't hate it. Like I got sniped on a couple things I would have liked, but we're done at running back for sure. Now we can load up on receivers and get some of these fun late swings that I like. I wish I would. I mean, I would take Camden Brown if I could right now. The dude look like dynamite, but can't take him, so will not be taking that. So we have a little bit of a Stroud thing going here too. Okay, we're vibing here. We're vibing. We're in the zone. Yeah, Mike Washington all day here, for sure. He's probably. I mean, Lloyd is in a similar kind of scenario, but I think there's a better chance Washington gets a lot of work week 1 than Lloyd, because Jacobs doesn't get suspended. He's probably fine. But still not out of the woods in that situation for sure. Just definitely not over. Yeah, I snagged him too. I look at the Allen team a few days ago, and someone pulled up more. They pulled up Kincaid like 30% to get Shakir, but that's just because no one wants him. Yeah, I think the Josh Allen, like, I'm getting pretty interested in the Josh Allen stuff, and I'm pretty severely underweight right now. I might try to get a couple like higher stakes for shares of him, but I'll definitely try to get to at least 8% of him in BBM, because I just don't want to be naked there. And I do feel like, take it with a grain of salt preseason, but like I do think what we saw in the preseason was pretty intriguing, of like that offense could be a lot more fun than we think it is, because they might just not decide to run the ball 9 million times a game anymore. That would be fantastic, probably. I mean, I think that'd be great. Seems like a good idea to me. So I hope they do. They don't. Hope they decide to do that this year. Don't. I know they're the same vibe. I'm gonna grab him. They don't decide to hammer the run game, just like 40, like 25, 30 rushes a game. I'm hoping they don't do that. Take Schultz here. All right, let's lock in. Let's figure out receiver, man. We got work to do at receiver. Let's start getting some receivers. Done taking Tank Dell. A little bit worried about that. Hopefully he plays, but I'm gonna not take any more of that. Booty is on the menu. Bell is definitely on the menu. Bell is a sick pick. I'm really happy with the Bell stuff. So I'm excited to jam him throughout the next couple weeks. All right, so this team needs running backs more than anything. Definitely gonna want to take. This is a great team for Ray Davis for sure. We definitely want like a Johnson, a Singleton. We want Willie Davis. Right, makes some sense. All right, we're on the clock over here. Yeah, I mean, sure. Twist my arm for that. All right, we're on the clock here. Schultz. I do like Schultz here, though. Let's get Sampson. Schultz is not necessary. Yeah, we could just take like Sadiq or Kalar or something at the end, and if we need to. We don't have to. We'll see. Definitely in a weird situation with these two teams. I could go an extra tight end. Don't need to. We definitely need at least. We have 15, 16, 17, 18, 4 picks left. We need 3 receivers. So it could be a 2-5-8-3 or a 2-5-9-2. What do you think, Fan and Schultz, guys? You think Fan and Schultz, we need an extra tight end, or you think we just take an extra receiver bullet here? My gut says an extra tight end and just playing it, trying to pick the right receivers and hoping they work out, but I'm not sure. Especially if, like, I'm going to take a Chris Bell type. Like, I don't think he's playing. I mean, they said he could play week 1, which is just absolutely bonkers to me. But, like, it's live. Yeah, if Schultz somehow falls to 175, I'm slamming the button there. I don't know how that's even remotely possible. This is a Ray Davis pick. Fits the team. Have Josh Allen. It's a nice combo there. I mean, is Keon worth the last pick? Is Keon, like, he got banged up, right? Is he gonna be all right? Is he worth it? Or I just kind of just say, no, I'm not taking a Josh Allen. I'm not taking a receiver. Josh Allen gets it done by himself. Spreads the ball around. Don't need him. This pains me. This pains me to read these things. Schultz went. Okay, that was shocking. He made it to 174. Take Ray Davis. So how do we feel about Ramondre, Corey Cross, Woody Marks, Washington, Sampson? Like, the way I look at these kind of teams is like 5 guys with a roll week 1. That feels fun. I mean, that feels like you can make it work. Yeah, dude, that is like incredible. Like, he's just a jam. Just straight up just a jam. Like, I'm really glad I got it at high. I was not afraid of it. There was definitely some major risk, and it paid off for me. But yeah, I'm glad I got some shares of him early. We're in jail, huh? We have like nothing. Who's the best pick here? We just jam Chris Bell and say he's gonna play week 1 and it doesn't matter. Is Booty, I mean, Booty's probably worth taking. No, I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do that. Makes me sick. All right. Game on black. 1 receiver, 1 running back, or 1 tight end. We'll figure that out next. Yeah, not great on the Skyler Bell stuff. It's always bad to start like that. Okay, I want to make sure I don't forget my secret pick. We have 3 picks. I think we take a tight end. Give me Mayer. Give me Michael Mayer. Tight end and 2 receivers. Yeah. And we're gonna play it fast and loose. I'm not really gonna worry about the consequences. We're just gonna pick the players we want to pick. And that means I'm not taking Booty. I'm just not gonna do it. So yeah. He is the safer pick, but I'm just not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't think wide receiver 2/3 on that team is going to be that valuable unless his name is Tank Dell. So many good wide receiver. Well, Jaden Higgins would have been, but yeah, so many good wide receivers available late. Earliest running back definitely moved. Yeah, that's where I'm kind of at. Like, I like getting early receiver for sure, but then like there's just a mid range of running backs that I love clicking on. Love clicking on. All in that range, so I just keep cooking running back, and then like later I just find the problem is it's a little bit harder without like the Pat Bryants and the Jacoby Lanes of the world. But there's still options. Is the fun part. So yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna eat the points. What do you think? Is eating the 5 or 6 points fine on this team? I kind of want to take another running back bullet, but receiver's fine. Like, we'll be fine with receiver. I mean, I agree with this, but that's like, think about where we thought, like, or where like the consensus was of what this player was going to be this year, and the fact that this is even on the table is just mega bullish, mega bullish. Like, it's so insanely awesome that he's like even has a chance to play week 1. Like, it's truly incredible. It's awesome. So I'm really happy to get more of him. And I mean, I think like if he was healthy, a lot of people prospected him to be like a first-round pick. And if that's where we're at now, we're getting a guy with like first-round talent on a wide open depth chart. Like, that's badass. Definitely badass. Add back early. Yeah, I was taking the risk. I mean, we definitely were playing it fast and loose because we could have ended up with just a fat 0. I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't care about this tight end spot. If the 5 points kills me, it kills me, but I like getting a 2.862. It's kind of fun. We'll ride that. All right, first team of the day, we got Josh Allen, Stafford, Ramondre, Ja'Cory Krosky, Merritt, Woody Marks, Mike Washington, Dylan Sampson, Ray Davis, Kellen Black, Malik Davis. Does not ever end that running back room. Jefferson, Nico, Ladd, Adams, Mekhi Lemon, Keon Coleman. I like that receiver room. And then Kyle Pitts, Ferguson as tight end. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be mega above the field, so that's good. Especially because he's going to be like probably less than 50%. I don't know if it'll be, I don't know where it'll be, but definitely less than 50%, I think. All right, I don't mind that first team. 2.862. Always like building those kind of teams. We're on the clock over here. Who's going to get sniped is the question. I'll be kind of mad if I don't get Kyle Williams. So I'm going to take Kyle Williams. I think Kyle Williams is I loved him last year, and he like did his job. Had a couple of big touchdowns, but like maybe runways open. Like, I don't know. That's like such a fun pick. Like, Booty's gone. Douglas is like a Is at the 11 hole on your 8 running back team. What's up, Danny? Thanks for stopping in. GG's. Let me see your team. I like doing 0 RB stuff. Let's see. You're at the 11 hole. Danny, Lamar, Rogers, Cook. I'll pull the team up. Lamar, Rogers, Cook, Chase Brown, Javonte, Price. Holy running backs. Oh, you signed me on KC. I wanted KC pretty bad. But then you still hit me. You end up with Lane, Shakir, Dobbs. I like all of those guys. I get Merrick here. Lane, Shakir, Dobbs, Bell. Like, yeah, like Casey Concepcion. Like, yeah, you got some fun receivers. So if the ones they pay off, your running backs are insane. I would never. I just can't bring myself to make a team like this. Just so much running back capital, but you're gonna lock in what, like 25, 25, 25 into your flex every single, or your 2 running back spots and your flex. Definitely not going to complain about that. Nice team. I can't bring myself to make a team like that, but I do. It is a nice team. Maybe I'm an idiot for being too wide receiver pilled, but that's a lot of capital for me. I like just playing it kind of like thinner. Like, I'll play a thinner running back room with the upside of hopefully banking other shots on other stuff, and not like, because I feel like if I take too many running backs, I end up with like a 6th round pick or 8th round pick or like a 5th round pick that's not getting any like points, where I could be putting him at like tight end, or this is a receiver instead of another running back, and end up like generating some extra points throughout the year. GG's though. I love your receivers though. I even with the fact you got late receivers, I love like the players you got, because I wanted a lot of them. And yeah, you picked some good guys there, especially if you're trying to catch up a receiver. Drake May Dak for this team. We have Walker, Swift, Price, Rodriguez, Keaton Mitchell. Totally fine with that running back room. Got Lamb, Waddle. So I try to get a receiver, so I got a lot of extra bullets here. Probably very risky, but I think it could work out. I think Shakir will give me some usable weeks early. Waddle, Lamb, of course. Addison will give me the weeks. I think Hunter's going to be a better pick than the ADP. Omar Cooper, just a good bet on a first-round pick guy. Chris Bell, another guy, talent bet. And I really think, like, if Kyle Williams emerges as, like, the clear wide receiver 3 on that team, this is, like, a banger pick with that offense. And then tight end room is Fannin, Schultz, and I didn't finish the recap team. Lamb, Waddle, Addison, Shakir, Hunter, Omar Cooper, Chris Bell, Kyle Williams, and then we have Fannin, Schultz, and Michael Mayer. All right. On to the next team. We're going to do one here, and then we're going to use our free entry that we got, the buy 4 get 1 free, and then we'll that'll be it. Looks like we got like the 111 or something. Yeah, 111. All right, this is the time to take. Really, it's hard to get Brees to come back to 35, but I'll try. See if he falls. I'm just trying to get. I want to get the JJ Brees team. I need it. But maybe I should take Cook on this team. So who have I not gotten yet? I have not gotten any Colby Young today. I haven't gotten any Danny Dimes. Maybe I could get a Warren team. One of these teams here. And I think I got, what, 2 price shares? Is that 2 price shares I just got there? I think just 1, but I think I got 1 price team. That works for me. All right, let's keep it rolling, baby. Let's keep it rolling. All right. Got 3, 4, 4 no badge rows. 5. Erzig's in here. All right, we got some Starps. You're right. Hey, you should have you been doing the Superflex? Because you could probably get them at a really good price in that. I don't know what his ADP is, but you could probably hammer them. And those late round quarterbacks are like the absolute nuts in that when they if they end up being cheap enough, like absolute nuts. Let me look. $149. Yeah, that should be a jam. Klubnik, is that the Jets backup? Yeah, I mean, you could talk me into any backup quarterback that you think is live to play is like the absolute greatest pick in this stuff. Like you could be getting like a 4th round value easily if you get the right guy. Yeah, I'd be hammering Beck in that contest if I was you, with your conviction on the Beck stuff. Yeah, I didn't do any. I don't really enjoy the format that much. Maybe I just suck at it. I don't know. I had a finals team a couple last year ago, but I don't really enjoy the format at this point. Kenneth Walker goes. I have to take Lamb if he's available. Yeah, I mean, I get the chance at a Lamb Jefferson team. I gotta go for it, right? Come on, you don't like Jefferson, bro. You need running backs. You need running backs, dude. Trust me, you need them. You're gonna fall behind. Come on, I want a Lamb Jefferson BBM team. I'd go crazy for that, dude. I did hear about that. I still hear that Keelan Black is looking a little bit better, though. Come on. Don't bait me. Don't bait me, dude. Don't you dare. Don't you dare bait me. I swear. If he does the double, takes Chase Brown first and then takes JJ, I'm going to freak out. Yes. Yes. Thank you for taking Kenneth Walker in the 1st round. That is fantastic. This makes me happy. I gotta make sure I don't drop the baby, hopefully now. So we probably if we're not trying to drop the baby, we could go fast and loose and go like 5 receivers, stop, and then rip running back, go 0 RB, or we can play it quote unquote safer. I mean, we're in a freaking lottery tournament. We don't need to play safe, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what falls to us. We'll think about it. But this is a fun start. JJ Lamb. And I love being able to take 2 receivers on the back end. I think it's very rare to be able to do that. Don't drop the Kyler. Yes, that's what I mean. Do not drop the Kyler. I actually got a Bijan Henry team today. That was pretty fun. Undefeated, like getting these August drafts and like weird combos get to you. I don't really understand why, but there's always something weird always happens in these August drafts where you get combos or the Jeanty stuff or whatever it may be. There's always something going on in these August draft rooms. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Having a good time here. Chilling. Pickens goes. If you want to take a look at this, make sure I have this correct. So I have to set that every time I stream. It's kind of annoying. There's got to be a way to set that to my settings every time I stream, but apparently. So I have my draft for this month. It's been a mixed bag, some big duds. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I've definitely made some stinkers too. So I get that feeling for sure. All right, let me see here. Content, live, edit, customization. Yep. Cool. All right, Kyron Williams off the board. We got triple running back start for Herzig. We got triple receiver start for Spinner. Mixed bag. We have the three triple receiver starts, 3 triple or 1, 2, maybe more triple running back starts here. Zay Flowers. I'd love to get Zay here. That would be fantastic. Come on, Carter. Waddle. I mean, always down for Waddle. I wouldn't say. That would have been nice. So Brees went way early. I didn't even get a chance to get Brees on 25. Guess I'll get Ibuka. Apparently I don't have Ibuka with Jefferson, which seems like a problem. So well, I actually don't know. I don't have Ibuka Lamb, so either way, that's a problem. Never made a stinker draft, only bangers here. If only I could do that. All right, Josh Allen's here. Yeah, let me get Waddle would be my preferred. I mean, I'll take Waddle or Wilson. Actually, I think I'm gonna just take Wilson, regardless of who's here. I'm just taking Wilson here because yeah, well, there's gonna be a messaging for me. I like the bye week situation here. I'm done. I mean, I have enough of him. I'm done taking him. I hope he plays. I hope he's good to go. It seems like there may have been a setback, which is pretty sad and unfortunate. But yeah, he seemed like he was good to go. Like he was gonna play. I don't think he was gonna play week 1 ever, but he was gonna play early enough, and it does not seem like that's the case at this point. So I hope he plays at some point this year, and I'll be happy. But I am done taking him. Yeah, I'm just not taking him anymore. I have enough. If I had 0% of him, I'd probably take him some in the 18th round. But at this point, I would take some Booty. I would take a lot of Nico. I would take some. What else would I take? I mean, that's really it. I mean, there's not much I'd like there. I don't want to take Knoll. I don't want to take Hutchinson. I'll take Schultz. I'll take Nico. I'll take Shroud. I'll take Woody Marks. I'll take Montgomery. And I think that's end of the list at this point. J-Mo would be sick here. I'd take DJ Moore for sure. Parker Washington here. I mean, I think this is angling to be like a. Ooh, we can get Warren. How about that? Warren at 62, and then get a running receiver, and then be done at receiver. Okay. Well, I don't know. When in Rome, I mean, when you get a Lamb Jefferson start, you kind of have to at least try to do something crazy. Like when you get gifted that start, sometimes it's instead of just, oh, I'm gonna play safe. I mean, we are quite literally in a 672,000 person tournament. If you're worried about safety, you're not playing the right tournament. Like, sure, safety, advancing is good. I want to advance teams, and I make decisions that are probably suboptimal to advance, but I'm only concerned about giving myself uniqueness or a super team in the weeks that matter. That's what I care about. You also, if you wanted to, you could literally play the tournament for advanced rate and also play it for like regular season score, because there is prizes attached to that, but not how I choose to play. Price went 52, so that wasn't even an option, huh? Okay, I mean, stop it with Parker Washington. I mean, who says no to that? Could be worse than that. Terry went 55. I was hoping he would probably fall, but he did not. I'm the only one without a running back right now. Holding strong for the bros. I mean, we could really get frisky with this if we wanted to. Fuck, you taking Warren there? Are you crazy? Wow. That's toxic. All right, let's go Parker Washington and be done. Stop it. That's fun. Stop at 5 here, and we'll figure out the rest as we go. Yeah, I mean, we're not taking Hendo. Yeah, we're not taking Hendo. We'll take Judkins or Lamar if one of them are there for us here. I'll just take Ramondre and go that route again if we have to. Is that auto picking now? It's pretty exciting, right? It's pretty sick, man. I'm stoked, bro. Okay, I mean, Judkins is pretty solid here. I mean, I'm not ever excited about Judkins, and I clearly don't enjoy taking him because I have like none of him. But when I'm gonna take him, I'm gonna take him at pick 62 as my first running back. That's totally fine with me. Like, is Ramondre a better pick than Judkins there? I mean, probably not. Probably about the same. So I don't feel too bad about that. Ramondre is going to be going up in price. I'm fine with Judkins there. All right, so we got him there. We're done at receiver. We're gonna dig out a running back. This running back thing, I have no concern about that. We have plenty of like our quarterback options are like very clean, very clean. We have the Jefferson stuff, the Kyler stuff, the Baker. Like, it's give me two or three of these quarterbacks, and we're golden, really. So I think we're okay. I would take Brooks. I'd take Pollard. I would take Rico. I would take Corm. I'd take Harvey. I'd take Dobbins. I'd take Chuba. I'd take JCM. I'd take Mason. I'd take Chuba. Yeah, plenty of options. All bangers. No way. Not here. But we do make some absolute beasts. Even if that's every 1 in 5 teams, that's fine. You don't need to make a shipper every time. You just need one shipper. That's it. But I'm hoping for have good advance rates like the last few years to give myself as many shots on goal. We'll see what happens though. No way to know. I have some decent player takes, but I have some player takes that have like gone my way with CLV. Have some that gone the other way with CLV. But I feel like there's definitely a lot of stuff I've done right, and definitely made some mistakes, like the neighbor stuff for sure. And been very good on the Brooks. Brooks has been an awesome CLV bet so far. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how things go. We're not going to have 0 teams through, I'll tell you that much, but we'll see if we get to 20. We're going to have 50% expanse rate, 20%, 10. You know, hoping for at least with the field, hopefully a little bit better. But even then, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Sometimes you have a low advance rate and you have a unique team, and then you make it to the finals, and you know that's what matters. Like, you having a 25% advance rate or 50% advance rate does not matter unless you end up actually thinking something or getting a nice finish or whatever. Like, it just means nothing. And I hate to burst people's bubble on that, but people need to know that's how these work. I think Dell and Booty are solid 8 picks. Yes, I like Booty. I don't. God, I've said that like 40 times today. 100% advance rate, all bangers. Yes, money anything is about to have 100% advance rate. I see the vision. All right, we want Quorum is a really good pick on this team. Let's get Quorum first, and then I think I just want T-Law. I don't have a lot of T-Law. I'd like to get more. It's a good time to get him. The problem is I'm gonna miss out on some running backs I really like. I could grab JCM now. I mean, I'd probably take Rico over him. We have quarterbacks in our back pocket still. We could just take Rico. What's the play here? We take Rico or T-Law. I mean, T-Law is a fun pick. I mean, I like having him on my teams because I don't have a lot of T-Law. And I like Trevor Lawrence. I like the Jags in general. However, Rico's a really nice pick in this range, and a pretty fun offense. Let's go Rico here. This will be my equivalent of not dropping the baby. Me taking T-Law there is like fun, but ultimately gonna probably hurt me in running back a lot. And taking Rico there's gonna help me quite a bit, I think. So yeah. Hello, Joss. Welcome. Good to see you as always. Mr. Kai laying down, ready to see you. Buka, Garrett Wilson. What is this? He's sleeping. All right, Rico, Dowdle. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, there's been some decent followers in this room. I like the Lamar fell a little bit there. I really wanted Tyler Warren, just didn't even get the chance to. I'd like to get some dimes, Warren stuff. Not really much I can do with what I have here. There's no way T-Law falls. I mean, that's borderline impossible, right? What do we got? What do we fade in here? Who we got? This guy's got 2 quarterbacks. This guy's got 1. Brian Thomas guy's right before me with Josh Allen. I'm the Parker Washington, bro. I mean, he has Josh Allen. I mean, if people decide to not get him, I mean, it's possible, but someone's going to grab him just for the value sake, I think. I rarely see him go into the hundreds, so he's probably gone, but people might just grab their quarterbacks. Who knows? It's definitely a 3 tight end team because I need to make sure I get something on this tight end room. Stripling goes. Juwan Johnson, a guy I like literally have none. Need to get some more of that. McCaffrey, Henry, Kyron, Etienne, Adams, Harrison, Metcalf, Madison. All right, I like that start. Hyper fragile. Maybe he's probably doing the hyper fragile. Classic. This guy's like auto picked his last couple picks too. Come on, you have a week 7 bye. You don't want another one. Ooh, Casey Concepcion. I want him so bad on this team. I don't need him though. I want it, but I don't need it. Yes. Oh my god. That is sick. That's sick. I'm really happy I got that fall. That was like massive. Surprised. Very surprised I got the fall. But that was sick. And honestly, what I'm gonna do with that, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bonus in here if I can. If this guy takes Concepcion, he can have him, but I will sprinkle a bonus player in here if I can. And I'll just enjoy the fact that I get to get T-Law and then get one of my favorite picks on the board as well. That's fantastic. Although Chris Rodriguez is a really good pick here too. Oof. Man, Concepcion's such a smash here though. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We can't not do it. It sucks not getting C-Rod, but we'll live. I guess technically it's possible, but yeah. All right, now we work on getting back up at quarterback, at running back. We'll hopefully get one of Kyler or Baker. I mean, there's a lot of stuff there. We probably made it's probably a mistake, really. I mean, it's fine, but now that I'm thinking about it, I should have took a quarterback there and probably stopped. But no, I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What are you gonna do, man? We can't play everything exactly perfectly, and when you're gonna give me one of my favorite picks on the board, I don't need the 6 receiver, but like you're not gonna complain about a 6 receiver. Like this is gonna be filled by 4 every week. Having an extra shot there, especially when bye weeks come into play and maybe injury, like you're gonna want the extra bullets there. A lot of options. Yeah, that was like I needed like 4 picks there. Like I would have traded like my early couple of like late picks for like 1 extra early pick there because I needed like 3 10th round picks there because this is like I need Baker, I want Kyler, I wanted Chris Rodriguez, I wanted a tight end. Like it was like everything all at once. It's fine. We're chilling. Can even go Shadur if we need to. Yeah, I mean, we're not getting Kyler back, I don't think. I think that's pretty much dead. Shuck isn't terrible. Oh, and Malik. Yeah, Malik all day. Yeah. Well, the problem is when I like taking Malik when I don't like taking Malik without extra, like, when I don't have any receiver bullets left. Because I think he's so much more of a jam when you have other pieces on your team, like when you have the Chris Bells or the Caleb Douglases of the world. Could just do a Dulcich clean stack, but I don't know. We'll see. Judkins Quorum Rico doesn't feel that bad, like on a week-to-week basis. It doesn't feel like, I mean, I can make that work early at least. I don't think we can afford 4 tight ends, so we're just gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, I mean, he's a fun pick there. Probably doesn't ultimately help me the way I hope he would, but I hoped he would, but whatever. Really, if we can get Kincaid, Kelsey, I mean, or likely at this point. I would probably take any of them here. Aaron Jones is great. Yeah, I mean, we got stuff here. We're in decent shape. Kincaid goes, Kelsey goes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Do not take both of them, please. Please. Come on, guys. Come on. One time. 2 times. For the second time this draft, let me get the guy I want. Yes. Oh my God, I'm getting bailed out by this room, getting a little bit of extra like running back to fall and quarterback to fall to me. Absolutely bailed out. Could go dimes. Oh yeah, Stroud makes a ton of sense. Stroud, Schultz, backstack. That makes a lot of sense. They'd get him at 1. Take him now, I guess. Sadiq. Oh, Sadiq's great here. Yeah, I think we're okay. We could just go T-Law Gino and just play it thin. Let's go likely. Mike Washington, 133. I mean, seems fine, I guess, but yeah, pretty early. All right, don't have a lot of likely. I'm just going to take some values. I'm getting a lot of CLV. I do like that. I do like some CLV. All right, well, I like this team. We have T-Law. We'll take a quarterback if available. If not, we're just going to rip Gino at the end. And I really think, I think we could make Gino T-Law work. I mean, it's not great, but like you're taking a top 100 quarterback in a late one. That should start all year, Gino. At least we're betting on him to do that, so I do like that. All right, we'll see what falls. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. It's like, was probably, I mean, if I could do over this draft, I mean, maybe Casey Concepcion is probably not necessary with the receivers I got, especially the fact I got Lamb, Jefferson, but I think that he still adds points to this team, ultimately. But don't need him. Definitely didn't need him. I'm not taking Watson. I think the stuff is pretty bad on like he's starting, but like the info was pretty bad. Like it was basically like watching Legendary Coach speak today, and the quote was basically, we can start Watson so that the first 2 games are on the road. The first 2 games are on the road, so we can bench Watson if he does bad, so we don't have to put him in on our first home game. Basically, is what the quote was, which is just like, that is just awful. That is bad. Does not sound good at all. So I'm leaning towards it being bad. So I'm firmly leaning in that direction right now. Strand is sick. I don't think there's any way he like takes the job. They say he's in the run. That's crazy. What if he nukes? Then he would show something that he hasn't shown any capability of over the last like 7 years of football he's played. You know, he's like not played a lot of games, but every time he's shown anything, it's been bad. Not my favorite bet. I like Shedeur. We at least saw some games from Shedeur literally last year, so sore subject for you there, but we saw him doing some good stuff last year. All right, I like yeah, there's tons of stuff here. Lloyd would have been awesome to get there, but that's fine. I think I'm just gonna lock up Mr. Gino, honestly. I'd be pretty upset if I didn't get him. Yeah, let's get T-Ferg. This is like a pretty fun tight end room. We get likely T-Ferg and then probably Sadiq. I'm gonna get Gino here because here's the thing, like nothing in this team is really doing me much else right now. I could take Bryce Young, I could take Rodgers. Like nothing else on this team in this range is really gonna like make or break my team, I don't think. At least I don't feel that way about Bigsby, Tajay, Sharps, Cyrus Allen, not taking a receiver, Samson. Like, I don't feel that way about anything, so I'm just going to take Geno. And if I got sniped on Geno, I'd be pretty much probably forced to take 3 quarterbacks, and I don't want to feel forced to do that right now. Strain is a rookie. Yeah, I mean, it's just those. There's just a bigger. I feel like there's a larger barrier to entry for these late round rookie quarterbacks. Like, we never once thought that like Haynes King was gonna like take Bryce Young's job just because he had a good preseason game or whatever. So like that's kind of how I feel about the Strand stuff. Like, he's looking good in the preseason, and that, I mean, that's better than what Tua looks like and stuff. Penix hasn't looked great most of his career so far, but like I just don't see it really being beneficial. However, if we get some good camp news, if we continue to get good camp buzz, I would like absolutely chant. Like, if it literally feels like it's possible that he could be the starter week 1, then that means they're so down on Tua and maybe Penix that they're like, fuck it, we're just gonna play Strand because these guys stink. That means like that's really good for Strand, and that, I mean, that would be pretty fun. So, because I mean, think about it this way: like, we haven't been drafting like the Browns quarterback or the Falcons quarterback or one of the Cardinal quarterbacks like all year. So that thing if it works out in your favor, it could be pretty massive. I guess I'll take Mayer if I can't get Sadiq. Hopefully I didn't get screwed by taking Geno first, but I don't want to miss out on Geno. That would be that'd be bad. So we definitely want Malik Davis on this team. It's looking like a 2-7-6-3, I think. I want to get an extra running back bullet. I think that would be smart. Kalen Black's here. Got Singleton down here that I love to take. I love taking Singleton. We got to take Singleton on this team. We'll see. We can go Malik Davis, Singleton, and then one of like Emmett Johnson, Kalen Black, and one of those guys, something like that. That seems like a really good, a very good time to take a guy like that. Shedeur is an interesting pick too, but I don't think I'm gonna take him here. All right, what have people been doing in this room? You guys got the Kenneth Walker, Hampton, Ladd. So we didn't take another running back till Tracy. We have the Hyperfragile Classic, recreating the magic in the bottle there for Herzig. Sadiq went, fuck me. That was I got punished. I mean, I think Mayer's still in jam, so it's fine. A little bit disappointed though. I should have just took Sadiq there, but I didn't think I was gonna snipe, so it's fine. I don't need Sadiq on this team, but I would have definitely liked that. Definitely would have fit my team pretty good there. All right, who do we want? I think Emmett Johnson first. He seems like an objectively fun pick. We could do Ray Davis too. Let's do Emmett Johnson. Emmett Johnson, I think I want to just do Ray Davis next because I think he's like as much as I want to take more Malik and Singleton, like Ray Davis is just an objectively better pick at this point, and where I need running back points in this team. Probably not a good idea to be too cute with it right now. Kalen Black's a great pick. Should have considered him as well, but that's fine. All right, I'll take Ray Davis. That's fine. I think Ray Davis is like on a similar level of like Kalen Black right now. If CMC's hurt, I think Kalen Black and Jordan James split in some capacity. But if like Black is like the leader in the clubhouse to be the running back too, that's a guy I want a lot of. I have a lot, so that's good. Strand the next Kurt Warner. Hey man, I will never say. Well, I wouldn't say I will never say never, but I definitely wouldn't. I'm not gonna poo-poo on that idea. All right, Yeah, I want Malik Davis probably. Can I get the best of everything? And I have quite a bit of Singleton already. 10%. That's gonna be pretty close to above market. And Malik Davis is like, if Malik Davis is running back 2, he will have a week 1 role. Because we saw it last year. I mean, Malik Davis had plenty of games where he had opportunities to score points. So, yeah. Man, I would have liked Sadiq on this team. How much Geno do I have right now? I feel like that's a guy that, yeah, I need to get more Geno. That's something I need to not take for granted. Like, I think Geno, like, close to gold star. Like, I need more Geno. Like, pick 198, team that was looking pretty promising of, like, having a bounce back type of year. Geno and Sadiq, Reese, Olsen. I mean, we say this every year. Is this the year for the Jets to be competent? It could be, man. It could be. All right, one more draft after this. Still, we're not out of the woods yet. Let's. I'm gonna enter it on my phone because that is the only way to enter, I believe, with these free ticket things. So I'm gonna jump into that right now. John Tucker goes. See these late round picks. I want to see if people flex in their ball knowledge here. All right, promos. BBM bonus entry. 25 bonus entries been applied. 20 seconds per pick. 9 more to go. All right, we're in that lobby. Let's jump in and check. Geno looks good. Yeah, I need more Geno. He's too cheap for me to not have more of them. And what we've seen time and time again, these like some of these like last quarterback on the boards end up being some of the best picks you can have. Like Sam Darnold. Like there's been quite a few examples of this hitting in a big way. Where it's like the left for dead quarterback and he just ends up being like Brissett could be an example of that this year too. But he has Geno is like almost the same price and has bench risk, but way less than Brissett does. Time for Geno to not write back, man. I guess we could take Malik here. I mean, if I get sniped on Malik, I got 3 options I could take. I'm not gonna feel too bad about it. Yeah. Where is this room at? This BBM room. There it is. Starts in. I got the 106. Well, probably my best chance to get the. Yeah, this is my best chance to get the Brees thing. So, like I said, I want this combo, so I'm just gonna go get it. So, I'm gonna get Mayer here. I want a combo of Brees Jefferson, so I'm just gonna get it. If JSN's there, I'm gonna take him, obviously. But if JSN's off the board, I'm just gonna take Jefferson at 6. And I'm gonna hopefully get my Brees combo. I think Blake Davis is still a little bit out of sight, out of mind still, so I'm gonna keep hammering him while I can. This team's fun. She's very fun. Should have win anyway, so I didn't even get to get him. So, yeah, this team's sick. I got T-Law, Geno Smith, Quinshon Judkins, Blake Corum, Rico Dowdle, Chris Rodriguez, Emmett Johnson, Ray Davis, Malik Davis. The Davis combo right there. We got CeeDee Lamb, Jefferson, so sick. We're on the clock. And JSN's there, so we're going to take JSN. Sorry. JJ will get it another time. I don't have a problem doing that because I can get JJ like anywhere from like pick 8 to 10. 8 to 12 pretty much. Lamb, Jefferson, Igbuka, Garrett Wilson, Parker Washington, Casey Concepcion, and then we have Isaiah Likely, Ferguson, and Mayer. I think this is a very risky tight end room, but Ferguson gets the role we're hoping for. Likely isn't like a part-time player. I think we're good to go. And I think Mayer is like, I think Mayer's still one of the like an awesome play. Like until they sign like a receiver or something, which I don't think they're gonna do, or trade for a receiver or something weird. Don't see that happen either. I think he's just going to be a big piece of their offense and has one of the craziest contingent upsides at tight end. Yeah, that's a fun-ass team. I don't think I'll get another Lamb Jefferson combo, but if I do, I'd be ecstatic. All right. So Breece JJ for another day, huh? Keep it on the list. Maybe we can get a Burrow stack with Cole. We get our Colby Young. No, Strand, the Atlanta quarterback, is what Christopher was talking about. All right, JSN, AJ Brown. We have Drake London here. I'm gonna reach down and get Olave. Here. Could get Jeanty. I don't want Jeanty though, because yeah, he's gonna keep falling, I think. Yeah, can we get like an update on that? I want to know like what they're thinking. Like, is he gonna miss week 1? Look, this guy gets Lamb Jefferson. It must be easy to get these days, huh? Apparently it's just easy. What do I know? We got JSN, Olave. Start this team off. Okay, we really want. Can we get Warren so I can get a dime stack? That's what we want. And then can we combo that with a Geno situation here? Maybe get a Geno, Sadiq, Garrett Wilson, something, you know, something along those lines would be good. All right, let's keep ripping. Look at this draft. This is beautiful. Everyone is in line. We're either taking running backs or receivers. Oh, you ruined it. 2-hole ruined it. It was so pretty. Never seen anything like that before. Yeah, ruined. Just fully ruined. Good screenshot though in the first, like, those, like, from pick 3 to 12 there. Good screenshot equity. Rashee Rice goes. Neighbors goes. Bride. That for now. All right, got JSN, Love, McBride. JSN Olave, not Love. JSN Olave, McBride. Can we get a little Garrett Wilson fall to 43? Is that even possible? 4 picks? I mean, he can fall 4 picks. See, like, why can't I get this? This is all I wanted. I wanted Jefferson, Lamb, Breece, and this guy gets it just immediately for free. Toxic, bro. Toxic. I'm gonna go ahead and get my Spike Week tool updated here. Jacobs goes, Allen goes. Excuse me. Higgins on the board, Waddle on the board, Wilson on the board, ETN on the board, McMillan. There goes one of the guys we wanted a little bit. get anything we want, huh? I'll take McMillan as a consolation prize. I think I'll just take Swift if that's what we have left. Yeah, I'm just getting fully wiped, huh? McBride Lovewood, I don't have that combo. Do I care about it that much? I don't know if I do or not. Well, I kind of want Warren on this team. We'll see. I mean, I'm not gonna force Warren at this point since I already have McBride, but consider Warren at 67. You'd have to fall to me. I'm not taking him at 54. I would take Price at 54 though. Yeah, that's one thing I do need to be aware of. Like, I don't need to get every single player that I want exposure to in the same draft, but I do tend to fall on that a lot, where I'm like, I need to get every single player I want in this draft because I want them. You know, you can get your exposures up over a few drafts, but like when you have like 30 drafts left, you're like, yeah, you just need to get them as many times as I can before the season's over. J-Mo's a podium click here, probably. DJ Moore I would take. I think I'm just going Price if none of Burden or J-Mo are available. I'll probably just go to Darian Price. Scatterbo kind of interesting too. I like getting him in the 5th round when I can. That's where I like taking my shares of him. J-Mo goes. So looking like Price reach if we can. So we have no one with tight ends between us. I mean, Warren's probably gone. I would venture to guess, but see what we can get here. Adams, DJ Moore, Judkins, Bucky, Lamar. This is a good team to just go like Sadiq, Gino late. Totally makes sense. Good combo. 5 weeks makes a lot of sense too. All right, well, so if we get sniped here, we'll keep Casey Concepcion on our list here. I'll take Price all day here. Nothing jumping off the page here that I have to have. Let's get Price, the guy I want to get more of. It's like my JSN McBride teams all have Marvin. Let's not take Marvin this time. Also have Ramondre in all of them. Let's not do that. Jeez. I probably just have one JSN McBride team then is what I'm thinking, because that seems really weird that I'd have 100 of like 4 people. I'm about to just like do a bunch of the super flex drafts, take one quarterback, and then just take like one quarterback early, and then go Strand, Shadur, Carson Beck, and just rip it in on those bets. Brian Thomas. Marvin goes. Tate is available. Rome is available. Rome's gone. There's not much here, though, is the problem. Darnold seems good on this team. Shuck. Goose Shuck Jawan is pretty fine, too. Yeah, I was really hoping that was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen, but that would have been pretty cool if we could have got that. Warren, I think I'll take Warren before I get auto picked on Deanna Jones here. So we're not doing a dimes team here. I don't think I'm gonna force it. Carson ass. Hey, he's looked good. He looks good. I'm not fully aboard the Carson Beck train, but he did look good. And my guy in the chat, money ain't a thing. It's a big Carson Beck guy. So I respect it, even if I'm not fully tailing it. But I do. He's on the menu back there. Just like when you could take Gino, same price. It's hard. Train 0. This team's fine. We're good. Seems good. Didn't make it on the train. Rip. Missed the jump. You gotta get on the blue train now. I like Godwin here. Not your team. Oh, this guy. The 12 hole. Yeah, he does. Beck, that is. Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna play at some point. I just don't know when, how much, how well. These are all questions for sure. Question mark, major question marks. Yeah, no interest in Tyson on this team. Lemon is pretty nice on this kind of build. I kind of want to go. Ooh, who do I want here? Kind of just like taking Lemon. I mean, I already have a lot though. Could just take downs. Just take downs, dude. I don't know. This is a tough spot. Let's go Lemon. Give me the first round pick. Give me the first rounder. Practicing. Pick 80. We'll take it. Oh my god. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not taking downs on this one. I'll take downs on another team. Once I get I want to get really want the dime stack, so I'll do the dime stack with downs and Warren. More Warren. I want more Warren. Yeah. Train derailed, then Carson Beck starts. Yes. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, we'll take downs if he comes back. I just figure there's a better chance he falls than anyone else. Take Addison, fine too. Don't want Laporta. Yeah, this is a Darnold team for sure. A Gino team. We're just gonna get the OGs there. Shuck will be fine. QJ goes at 83. That's a little bit of a fall for QJ. That's rare. There you go. He's scooping up all the receivers there. So that's enough of this receiver stuff. Let me get all these guys. Let's get maybe we can get Mahomes worthy. 102 worthy. That feels live. That would be a good first quarterback on this team. If we get sniped on Mahomes, if we get sniped on Worthy, I'll be a little bit annoyed. Shuck is sick. I don't have much. If I'm going to take Olave in the second round, Shuck is a worthwhile pick there. Corum we could do. RV again. I think I'm just going to do Mahomes or JC. Ooh, JCM's right there. Just calling my name, huh? Let's do Mahomes and just hope that Worthy comes back to us. Because if Worthy does, I hope Worthy comes back to us. I hope. If he doesn't, I'll be a little bit bummed. But I feel like we're gonna get him. I think we're gonna get him. There's enough running backs in here. They're gonna get scooped up. Tyson will probably fall, but I feel like we'll be able to get him. If we don't get him, I guess we'll just have to take Cyrus Allen in the 12th round. No harm done there. Yeah, the Geno Sadiq Geno Sadiq 180, 190 is absolutely incredible stuff there. That's just a jam, dude. Just a jam. All right, go. There's the running backs I talked about that we're all gonna go. There they all go. Stevenson flipped Hendo this draft. I'm assuming that'll continue to be the trend. This guy needs running backs. I'm thinking he'll take a couple maybe. A none guy. Dribbling. God, man, I'm glad I packed my dribbling bags early. I just can't. I'm sticker shocked to this new price. Like, there's no. I don't think I could take. If people want to take Stribling over Casey Concepcion, I think I'm gonna just not have any more Stribling. I think that's kind of where I'm at this point. Hate to say it. Hate to say it. I think I just can't. I can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it. I do have a lot of Worthy though. So if I don't get him, I could get JCM or Concepcion. Three great options here. I'm happy with whatever. Worthy top option, but would be fine with KC or JCM here. We'll definitely get one. Probably only getting one. If this is like 3 fun picks, I'm only gonna get one of them, but happy to get one here. Give me like Darnold and Geno with Mahomes. That's kind of sick. Okay, Worthy it is. Okay. Cool. Kind of a Holmes Worthy stack. That's fine. Gonna miss out on Concepcion probably, but well, I mean, 114. He could fall there. I don't think he will, but that would be cool. I would slam the button on that. A heartbeat. And then we want Sadiq Geno stacked. Maybe we can do Omar Cooper as well if we're feeling frisky. Darnold's JSN and Price is fine. We could go Shuck. This is like a 3-quarterback build, I think, though. Our receivers are looking fine. Definitely need to catch up a little bit at receiver, but it feels fine otherwise. Trey Tucker, Travis Hunter, Jacoby Lane, Trey Harris, Cyrus Allen. Yeah, we could double it up with Cyrus if we get the right price on him. A lot of quarterbacks. Should be a quarterback run here, and we can hopefully just be sitting there. Oh, Casey Concepcion. I was like, and then we could stare at Casey Concepcion, and he is out of there. We need to figure out our next pick here. Chris Rodriguez, Keaton Mitchell, Aaron Jones, Shuck. I want Geno on this team. I think I'd just pass on Shuck and get Darnold. I don't think I need to get Geno. I don't think I need to get Shuck. Let's get C-Rod or Keaton Mitchell on this team. Aaron Jones first. And then how do we want to play this? We can go 126. We can get Geno or Darnold 139, hopefully. And then we get Sadiq at some point, and then we get Geno after that. It's kind of how we want to play this going forward here. Keaton would be fine. And we take one of these running backs if we can. Keaton or C-Rod, whatever one's there. I think we'll have an option of one of them at least. Okay. Been off the Aaron Jones high for a little bit, so I figured I'd take a share there. 3 quarterbacks, 2 tight ends, probably 5 or 6 running backs, and then 7 receivers here. Looks like it's probably the play. So 3-6-7-2 or a 3-5-8-2 is what we're looking at right now. I go C-Rod. Yeah, I got punished. I should have. I didn't know how I wanted to play it. I kind of thought about. I mean, I like Keaton more than Aaron Jones and him. I just did that for diversification mostly, but I don't. I mean, Aaron Jones is a fine pick, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. Let's go Shakir. Dart at 125 is pretty insane. I don't really know why he's falling that much, but wouldn't have been a bad pick either. But I want Shakir. Get my receivers up a little bit. That was crazy. What a fall. There's still some good running back options back here that we like Washington, one in particular there. Another Kalen Blackshear is not going to hurt me too much. I do want more Singleton, but I feel like I almost have enough already. Blake Davis, Jalen Wright. I want to get more of both of them. The hard thing is like all more running backs, but the only way I get those guys more is like I got to go 0 RB and then just hammer them, because otherwise I like end up with too many running backs, and I don't want to take running backs on teams that I don't feel like I need them. But that tends to be what happens. I like end up with too many running backs, or I have enough running backs already and I don't need to like grab unnecessary ones late just for uniqueness. I'd rather just jam them all in on 0 RB build and hope for the best. This guy went Fan and Kill at the turn. Yeah, we got JSN Olave, Lemon, Worthy, Shakir. Okay. Daniel Jones is down here. I'll be a little bit bummed if I get snare territorial, because at that point I should have just taken the massive fall on Dart there. This guy just took him. He was like, whatever. I'm taking that value, which seems okay. Daniel Jones went. Okay. So hopefully these guys go tight end and we can get this last quarterback in this tier. I have 2 and 3. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, they both have enough at quarterback. This guy could take another one if he wants. This guy definitely has enough, so I think we're safe, but we'll see what happens here. Never really know. You can never know what people are going to do in these rooms. Washington goes, and we get Darnold. Okay, cool. So we get Darnold now. Beautiful. We got Mahomes, Darnold stacked up. And let's get Sadiq next. We'll get whatever receiver or whatever. Yeah, just get some receivers and then some running back late. Could take Lloyd here too. I don't hate Lloyd. I think I'm just going to take a couple of running back, at least one running back bullet late, whether it be a Kalen Black, Singleton, Davis, Wright, whatever, and then hammer a couple receivers in this mid range and take my quarterback tight end. My last 2 quarterback tight ends I need. Definitely take Travis Hunter on this team. Definitely take Jacoby Lane on this team too. Do you like Jacoby Lane on this team? Could just go all in on the back stack for Geno, though. I kind of think I prefer that. Like, give me Cooper, Geno, Cooper, Sadiq, Geno, next 3 picks. Why not? Let's do it. So we're passing up on stuff that I do like, but I think I'm just doing this for the sake of a stack that it's kind of fun to get. We have Shakir, Olave, JSN. Worthy's going to get us our weeks. Lemon's going to get us our weeks. Okay, I like this. And we probably have enough for one more receiver bullet late, and then yeah, we have quite a few options here. We can go 2 extra running backs and an extra receiver, or we can go 1 extra running back, 2 receivers, and the tight end. like a 3-6-7-2 or a 3-7-6-2, whatever we decided. Leaning towards the former there. And I think we have enough at running back with Warren, Price, and Swift early. Should have just taken one of my guys though, Keaton Chris Rodriguez there though. Aaron Jones is okay. Staring at Lane Hunter and Tucker's hard though. Yeah, I got a lot of Tucker early. That was like my easy oh, Tucker's at 156. I'm just gonna grab him. I have a lot of him. Where's Naylor at now, by the way? Is he still going to 140s or did he drop? Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, it's just a guy I'm not gonna have any of, and he could definitely burn me, but playing it through other Raiders, Bowers, Mike Washington, Jeanty, Mayer, Frig, I mean, yeah, Tucker, of course, and then, yeah, quite a bit. Hunter here, kind of hard to not pass, kind of hard to pass by Hunter, but that would be, I got plenty. I want this triple stack. Yeah, I mean, the Sadiq stuff's really big because Sadiq's going pick 140, 150, 130, or really early, going in the hundreds almost, early hundreds. It's the 120s. He's in the 180s now, and that was really the only reason he's down there is because he wasn't going to play week 1. Seems like there's a decent shot he does play week 1 at this point, and that, I mean, that just changes everything, really. I mean, the whole dynamic is flipped on its head there because the only reason he's this cheap is because we thought he was going to play super late. I think he jumps in, immediately passes Mason Taylor, and becomes a good part of the offense. And I think Gino's going to be fun guy to watch this year. Cyrus Allen, Travis Hunter in the same vein here. And if they're going to give me one of them, I might have to take one of them before I go Gino at 187. Yeah, if we get one of Cyrus Allen or Hunter, I think we just slam the button there. Otherwise, we'll take Gino and figure out running back after that. Kalen Black is here. I do like Kalen Black though. Blake Davis. Tough scenes here. Yeah, see, if they're gonna give me one of them, it seems like they're about to go boom, boom, snapped off right here. This guy went Hawkinson, Schultz, Conquo. This guy needs a tight end. It's probably the Loveland or Bowers guy, right? Yeah, Loveland. Caleb Burrow. Yeah, so yeah, I don't have any. Didn't get any Colby Young yet either. Colby Young, BBM, Burrow, or Lamar team. Yeah, I mean, I'll take Hunter here. Ooh, Cyrus Allen does make sense with the team, though. Yeah, I don't care. Take him. Take it, Hunter. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, they both make sense with the team, but I'm going Hunter. I'm gonna get Cyrus Allen combos later. Jawan Jennings. Let's see. Mahomes and Allen. Cyrus Allen. Lineups. I have two. Two of them. Cool. All right. Can't complain there. So I think what we're gonna do here is could go Taekwon too. I mean, just fade the noise there. I definitely want another receiver though. I think that's kind of a given here. We'd like another guy. I think Kyle Williams is such a fun pick right now. I mean, by far, like one of my favorite picks right now. I think he's gonna go under appreciated because I'm not really concerned. I mean, Douglas might be the de facto guy, but like, I mean, to me, it feels like that role is kind of replaceable. They can put Raritan in that role and then let Kyle Williams get in. I mean, Kyle Williams is just a deep threat play. Like he is the whole. Oh, Gino went. That's so shitty. Oh well. Well, what are you gonna do? Rookie on black. What are you gonna do? I get the double stack and then don't get Gino. It's at least he has them stacked. Whatever. Unfortunate. I think his role is kind of underrated. Like perfect best ball pick. A guy that scores 75-yard touchdowns. Like that's what I want. He did it in the preseason. He did it last year several times. Like this is the guy I want in best ball. And the runway is legit. I mean, it's not like they have a better first guy. Like they have AJ Brown, but like the runway is more open. Like there's less guys in the room to block him. I think he's very live to be in the mix. Like he could definitely jump Douglas as a excuse me. He could definitely jump Douglas and have a bigger role in the offense than he does. Excuse me. All right, well, we have enough at tight end. I mean, we really could do a lot of different stuff. Malik Davis goes, wow. You know what? Let's do Kyle Williams, and then let's just do like another like dart throw. Like, I don't know, Singleton, right. I'll take Taekwon, whatever. We'll play it that way. We'll have some fun. These last two picks here. So we have quarterback room of Mahomes, Darnold, totally fine. We have Swift, Price, Warren, Aaron Jones, Kalen Black. I believe we're going to take one more running back shot. We have JSN, Olave, Lemon, Worthy, Shakir, Amore Cooper, Travis Hunter, Kyle Williams, McBride, Sadiq. I mean, we need two running backs to fill these 5 slots. I think maybe we just go Taekwon. And I guess in this team, we're not necessarily, let's not mistake, like 4 different receivers could contribute for the Chiefs offense this year in like different ways. Like I'm not saying Taekwon's going to be every week DFS sort of like fantasy start, but he could be like a Taekwon gets you 15 points this week, 15 points this week. X player gets hurt, he can get you more points that week. That's definitely live by far. Cyrus Allen very live to just be the 4 all year, and then Taekwon's the clear 3, running a ton of routes, getting deep throws with Worthy. Like I don't see that being crazy at all. All right, we need a Mahomes. Cyrus Allen. Cyrus Allen does look pretty like the truth, though. He looks pretty fun. That wasn't the whole. Yeah, I don't want Pop Douglas. If this was a Drake made team, I would probably take maybe Kyle Williams and Douglas on the same team, but not too concerned with that. Yeah, I think Swift, Price, Warren, Aaron Jones is going to get me enough, and then whatever Kalen Black does is whatever he does. I do think it's probably enough. I think getting the extra receiver bullet makes sense because after JSN Olave, I'm just kind of like, hey, what can these 6 players do for me? Adding a 7th one isn't too bad, I think. Definitely tight end is no question. I would have taken Gino, and then this wouldn't have been a question earlier, but since I have the extra bullet, I think I'm going to take another receiver. Could do Chris Bell too. Actually, I'm doing Chris Bell over Taekwon. Yeah, just better pick. Like there's more upside in this Chris Bell pick. I like the Taekwon double stack option, but like this guy could be the #1 receiver on his team. Taekwon is not doing that. He could get some nice weeks. Chris Bell could be wide receiver 1 on the Miami Dolphins by the end of the season. I like this team. Darnold, or Mahomes, Darnold, Swift, Price, Warren, Aaron Jones, Kalen Black. We did 4 BBMs today. We got JSN at receiver, Chris Olave, Mekhi Lemon. I like taking him right now. Xavier Worthy, Khalil Shakir, Omar Cooper, Travis Hunter, Kyle Williams. Love that pick right now. Chris Bell as well. And then McBride, Sadiq. We got sniped on Geno. Unfortunate, but we're going to be okay. So anyways, that was a fun draft, fun day of drafting here. We did 4 BBMs, like I said. That was a good time. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys all enjoyed the content. Thanks for hanging out. We had a ton of people in here today. Ton of new faces as well, or a few new faces as well. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys hanging out. First down, money anything. Christopher Davis. We got Danny. Thanks for hanging out. Good draft earlier too. Tay's in here. Joss is in here. Adam's in here. Good stuff, man. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, man. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your drafts. Be safe. Have a good week. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. We'll be back probably Thursday, maybe tomorrow if we're feeling it, but probably Thursday or Friday. And like I said, we have 33 teams to go. So I'm going to try to draft probably half of those on stream, maybe over half. We'll see where we're at. But yeah, we're like 2 weeks away from the season, man. Basically 2.5, whatever you want to call it, 3 weeks. We're close, man. Very excited for the home league drafts, everything. So good luck, everyone. Hope you guys all are doing good. And yeah, thanks for watching High Score. We'll see you guys next time. As always, find value in everything you do. Catch you later. Peace.